Hi guys, you're welcome to another interesting episode of the 100% Joy series. Let me tell you a story. So each time I write a book, I go through a process. I figure out what I want to write about, the message I want to put across. I get a title for it. And after I get a title for it, I chapterize the book and then build a writing plan. Now, this is me being honest with all of you. I had never followed my writing plan or writing schedule. That means if I say, okay, I'm going to write 2 chapters every week or 3 chapters every week or a chapter a day, which is possible, I never follow my writing plan. But I always intend to. So so the day comes when I'm supposed to start writing and I sit down to write, and then, I'm distracted either by, maybe a phone call or something I'm supposed to help somebody out with, or a movie I want to see, or maybe a reel, some reels I get to see on social media, especially the movies. I get distracted, with the movies. I love movies, so this is me being honest. So this happens a lot, and then I find out that the only time I actually get my work done completely is when I put myself on the spot. What do I mean by that? I've had times when I'm supposed to bring out a new book. So what I do is I go on social media, I put the poster and a date the book is coming out. Sometimes I go as far as planning an event for the launch of the book and getting IVs out. Trust me, most times when I do this, I'm not even done with the book, but that makes me get to work. And all that pressure makes me get the work done and get the book out there. Now, I used to pride myself with the fact that I worked so well under pressure, always leaving my work till the last minute and then just sitting down. And what I would have done, maybe if I had a work plan, it might not even be a book, it might be work I have to do for someone, and work I might need maybe 3-4 weeks to get done, with my plan. I wait till maybe 2 days or 3 days or a week. It depends on how the volume of work, but I get it done. Now, I wait until that time and then I still get the work done. So I always pride myself with the fact that I worked so well under pressure. But I kind of realized that there was something responsible for me acting that way, and I could actually work smarter and better. Because yes, the work always comes out great, but I know when I look at it that I could have done something better if I just followed my schedule or my plan. When we come back, let's look at what it is that makes us act this way. If you're on the same boat with me, don't go away. I'll be right back. Okay, so welcome back. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, and also make sure you put on your notifications so you know when the next episode comes out. And please, I'd love to hear from you. Share your opinions, share your thoughts in the comment section, even your questions. I'll be happy to answer them or even use them to create another episode answering your questions. How cool will that be? And if you have suggestions, stuff you want me to talk about, please leave it in the comment section. I look forward to hearing from you. So now, what makes us act that way? It's called procrastination. Procrastination is putting off what you can do or should do today for another day. It's also the act of putting off what you can do till the last minute. It is when you put off meaningful activities for, trivial activities that actually you can do without doing at that point in time. Now, when you switch meaningful activities for meaningless activities, remember I said instead of writing, I go on to watch Netflix. I mean, Netflix can wait. The movies can wait. The hanging out can wait. The surfing the internet can wait. But that's the time that I've allotted for work, and then I use it for something else. Now, there's a difference between procrastination and being lazy. When you're lazy is when you don't even want to do anything at all. And that's a whole different ball game and a whole different story. Now, procrastination is you having the intention, you want to do it, but you don't eventually get to do it. That's the problem. So it's that gap between what you want to do and actually doing what you want to do. That is where procrastination lies. So every day you wake up, I'm going to do it. Even sometimes when you set goals for yourself, like, oh, you want to lose weight, or you want to learn a new craft, or you want to start going to the gym or something, and then every day something else comes up that is not even as important as that goal that you've set, and then you end up not doing what you're meant to do. So that is procrastination, and a lot of people are dealing with it. I dealt with it for a long time. I'm sure it still raises its ugly head once in a while with work, but I found ways to manage it so it doesn't affect my work or productivity. Because I found out that even though I work so well under pressure and get things done at the last minute, I always go back to look at my work. As much as people would, celebrate it and tell me how wonderful it is, I know that it could have even been much more. I could have added something else. I could have removed something else. I could have written something a different way if only I had started on time and had enough time to go through my work and follow the schedule that I had planned to follow to achieve that goal or to create that work. When we come back, let's look at how you can stop procrastinating and become more productive. Hi, welcome back. So how do you stop procrastinating? It's one word, or maybe two words, but a compound word: self-discipline. This is about you making decisions and sticking by them. This is about you denying yourself of the present pleasures for later gratification. This is about you, making a conscious effort, making decisions and sticking with it. Discipline is what will make you say you want to do this and you stick to it and you do it. It has to do with self-control, being able to make decisions and not get distracted by anything. So if you say you're going to give 1 hour to writing or to, working on your goal or working on whatever it is on your project, you're going to give 1 hour. And nothing is going to take away that 1 hour. So obviously, at that point when you need to work, you put off your phone. In fact, I had a friend once that I talked to about the issues I was having with sticking to work a few years ago. And she told me to download a particular app and put on my phone. And with that app, what happens is when I'm about to work and I set the time I'm supposed to work, calls won't come into my phone. But when I'm done, I can see that a number of people tried to reach me. And that worked for me because, the phone won't be ringing at that point in time when I'm working. I'm not distracted. I'm focused on what I'm meant to do, at that point in time. So I said setting goals for myself. I'm going to work at this time. I'm going to work from 11 to 2. I'm going to make sure that I'm not close to my phone. I'm going to make sure that the TV is off. I'm going to make sure that I'm in my work area, probably my home office. If you don't have an office at home or a study at home, you can create a space for yourself at home where you would not have to go through any distractions. You can actually focus on your work. Another way you can actually overcome procrastination is having a daily list. Have a daily to-do list and hold yourself accountable to that list at the end of the day. It's not something I can emphasize too much. Always have a journal and always have a to-do list. Every day you wake up, have a schedule and follow that schedule to the letter so that when you come back in the evening, you look at it and you go like, oh, I've been able to do this and do that. You also still need an accountability partner. Someone that you respect, that can hold you accountable. Someone that you respect, that you wouldn't want to disappoint, that can hold you accountable for the goals that you set for yourself. So someone that you check in with to say, oh, I've been able to do this, I've been able to do this, I've been able to do that. It will keep you on your toes and it will stop you from procrastinating. But above all, it's important to build your self-discipline muscle. Once you can learn to be disciplined, to say something and stick with it, to set a schedule and stick with it, then you're well on your way to living a productive life free of procrastination. Procrastination will deprive you of time. It will deprive you of creativity. It will deprive you of success. It will deprive you of growth. But if you make up your mind to set goals, be disciplined enough to stick to them, smash them, meet your deadlines, and keep going. The moment you start feeling that rush, that adrenaline, when you accomplish what you're meant to accomplish at record time and do it well, it's a habit that you don't want to give up. So put in the work, build a habit, get used to setting your goals and smashing them, and enjoying the victories that come with it. And before you know it, you're well on your way to living a very productive life. That's all from me today. I look forward to another interesting episode with you soon. And until then, keep setting goals and smashing them. Bye-bye.